And with that, we want to also get to our top story. The Secretary of State just announced the results of his investigation into the 2018 election vote discrepancy in Miami County. 2 News reporter Deborah Bogart joins us live with what we've learned.
Secretary Frank LaRose says as soon as his office found out that 6,282 votes went uncounted at first, they put in hundreds of hours of work investigating the cause. Now, the Miami County Board of Elections did tally those votes in December, and it should be noted they did not change the outcome of the November general election. Today, Secretary LaRose says their investigation shows no malicious intent. Instead, it was, quote, unacceptable human error. He explains these 6,000 plus votes were part of early voting, and while they were cast on the same machines used on Election Day, for early voting there is a separate process you must do when shutting those machines down to count the votes. That process was not followed because the board staff members tasked with shutting the machines down were new and the correct steps were not written down.
I wouldn't necessarily describe it as an easy mistake to make, but if you don't have a checklist in front of you, if you're not properly trained, if you don't have the procedures written down, then yeah, that mistake can be made.
LaRose says in light of this failure and to make sure it does not happen again, they have placed the Board of Elections under administrative oversight, which basically means they will be monitored by the state until LaRose feels they have made all steps to correct the issue. Part of that is completing a number of requirements and recommendations put in place by LaRose and his office, which Miami County Board of Election Chairman Dave Fisher says they have already reviewed 64 policies with the state.
We're going to be using the old equipment in this election. Going forward in the primary. We're hoping to have the new system in November, but we're still going to be using our original system. We know what that step is now. We understand that we missed a step that started this whole snowball down the hill.
Fisher says in November the board did have a suspicion that something happened, but they were assured by the former director of elections that everything went smoothly. Now that director was fired in January, and LaRose says he doesn't anticipate any further changes to the board. Reporting live in Miami County, Deborah Bogart, 5 on 2.